Welcome to Broneirion Hall here behind me, and I'm just going to walk you through what you're likely to see when you arrive, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So this is the road coming from Llandinam, which you'll come down over the bridge and you'll drive along here and you'll be met with this beautiful lodge house at the bottom, and there's Broneirion up on the hill. Over to our right, this is the camping field, which will be cut. The hay will be cut in time for our event, and there's plenty of room. And that lovely building at the back there is showers, toilets, and a kind of area where you can do barbecues and sit under if it's raining. So you're going to drive up toward Broneirion itself. You're going to have a choice here. You're going to either turn left if you have got accessibility issues, if you can't walk very far, if you've got people in wheelchairs, that kind of thing. We've got car parking right up that road there. If you can walk a little bit, or if you're camping and you've got things that you need near the campsite, you're going to drive along this road, and there's going to be some car parking just next to the campsite in a walled garden. So this is where we're going to park if you're staying at the campsite, or if you're just here as a day visitor and that you can walk up to the house itself. This is all going to be open and stewarded, and where these little furry sheep are happily munching away with their lambs is going to be where you're going to be parking your cars. Quite a big area. And directly opposite is the campsite. No dogs allowed in the campsite, and we're not able to cater for camper vans, unfortunately. It is just tents. But the campsite is really big, really lovely, and has water and electric points scattered around it, as well as this block which has got showers and toilets. And if we go round the side, you can see that there's a really brilliant covered space as well. Should it rain, then you can always gather under here, and there's sinks there as well. So we're now leaving the campsite. There's the car park. There's the campsite on our left, and you've just got to cross this little road. It is a road, it is a public road, but this is a little gateway, and at night this will be lit, and this takes us up to the house. Okay, at the top of those steps we come up. Here's two of our crew, and this is the main car park for anyone who, like me, finds it a bit of a puff coming up those steps. Okay, this is the hall coming up here, and we got a big marquee on our right which we have use of, which is fantastic. Got loads of tables and chairs, electric, and this is moving up to the front here. I think we're going to have the catering van here on our left, next to this tree. It's quite hard standing. We've also got access to the window in the kitchen, so that we can serve from the window onto a table out there for breakfast. Okay, there's lots of lawn mowing going on, so it's quite noisy, but this is the way in to Broneirion, and what a fantastic entrance. Gorgeous hallway. First room here on our right, lovely comfy sitting room. Then we go to our left, beautiful staircase, a nice little window spot. You can watch the world go by, into a lovely further comfy sitting space. There's the stairs going up to the bedrooms. if we follow the desk round. Nice little dingle of the bell. We're going to go into the dining room, which we might use for some of it, I guess. Although we will try to be outside as much as possible. And now moving through into the back, into the kitchens. I'm not going to take you through all the kitchens, but there are about 5 in a row, which are amazing. We've got toilets here downstairs. And then if we go this way, quickly she's running away, she doesn't want to be on my film. Here we've got a disabled stair lift, which takes us up to some of the bedrooms that are more accessible. Finally, I just want to show you the other room on this ground floor. Which is this lovely room, the billiard room. Okay, I'm going to take you into the marquee so that you can see what the marquee looks like. Quite a good accessible entrance here for anyone in a wheelchair or buggies or anything like that. And here's the marquee, which is an incredible size. We're now thinking perhaps the sides would be opened, especially if it's a day like today. Then we'll have an exit out the back so we can take you straight over to where the crafts are going to be. So this is the back of the marquee, and if we can bring people out here, it means we've got a lovely connecting space with another lawn where we can host all of our crafts, either in gazebos or if we're able to hire a smaller marquee. And then that just leads up to some amazing exploration spaces up there. It's a bit of a slopey lawn, which would be fine for picnicking or families just to sit and enjoy. And all the rest is lovely woodland and play spaces. Here we are on the other side of Broneirion House now. And we've got this lovely big tree, and it's got a power point next to it, which means maybe our ice cream truck could be close and could be on that grassy part that's being mowed. Over this side, we've got quite an interesting area that maybe we could use for the Wellbeing. We could have an event shelter up here. It's all very dappled and quiet. And
it'd be nice actually, I think.
And it overlooks this beautiful little walk, which is all kind of dingly-delly and mossy and wet, and little stream, and so just an idea.